Once upon a time, in the eastern kingdom of Nigeria, there was a princess named Adama, the beloved daughter of the king. Known throughout the land for her beauty and grace, Adama was also famous for her refusal to accept any suitor who came to ask for her hand in marriage. She adorned herself in traditional African attire, with vibrant fabrics, red beads around her neck, and bracelets and bangles on her wrists and waist. Many sought her affection, animals and men of all sizes and status, but she turned them all away, keeping a secret dream close to her heart, one that she had never shared with anyone. The kingdom itself was a picturesque scene, with most houses made of locally molded bricks and roofed with haze and straws. Bamboo trees provided shade, creating a serene atmosphere. The community thrived on fishing, farming, and trading, living harmoniously with nature. Orange, banana, cashew, and walnut trees dotted the landscape, adding to the lush greenery that surrounded the humble homes of the kingdom's inhabitants. In the heart of the kingdom, the king, worried about Princess Adama's constant refusals of suitors, called a family meeting. All his wives, the queen, and the other children gathered to understand Adama's reasons. The king, dressed in regal African attire, sat at the head of the meeting, his expression one of deep concern. Adama, seated gracefully among her family, finally revealed her secret wish. She explained that she would only marry a suitor who could bring her a live elephant. She desired to ride the elephant during village ceremonies, wanting to show everyone that she was a true princess, adorned in her vibrant traditional attire, red beads, and bangles. The family listened intently, their expressions a mix of surprise and understanding. The setting of the meeting reflected the kingdom's traditional architecture, with locally molded brick walls and bamboo tree shades filtering the sunlight into the room.
The king announced Princess Adama's condition to the entire kingdom. The news spread quickly, and many were discouraged, believing it was an impossible task. However, a tortoise who had previously been rejected as a suitor stepped forward. He promised to bring an elephant and marry the princess. The tortoise, who was friends with an elephant, decided to seek his friend's help. He went to the elephant, who lived in a local African forest, and told him that the king had invited him to be a chief guest at the upcoming festival. The elephant was thrilled at the honor and agreed to go with the tortoise. On the day of the festival, the tortoise arrived late at the elephant's house, making the elephant anxious about missing the events. As they hurried to the ceremony, the elephant, walking much faster than the tortoise, agreed to carry the tortoise on his back to save time. The tortoise also asked to tie a rope around the elephant's neck to help him climb up and stay secure, and the elephant agreed. As they approached the king's palace, the tortoise started singing a song that meant, "My king, I have brought the elephant." The elephant, not understanding the true meaning, asked what the tortoise was saying. The tortoise reassured him, saying it was just a greeting and to keep moving forward. When they reached the palace, the tortoise handed the rope to the king. In their culture, a rope on an animal's neck symbolized ownership. The king accepted this as proof that the tortoise had control over the elephant. Realizing he had been tricked, the elephant was upset, but it was too late. The king kept the elephant, and the tortoise was given the princess's hand in marriage. The moral of this story is to be cautious about whom you trust, especially when going places with friends, as not all friends are trustworthy. Thank you for listening. If you enjoyed this story, feel free to follow or subscribe and share.